Alright, today we're going to be talking about how you can insert a checkbox into Excel and what that checkbox really does in the background of your Excel worksheet. Alright, so here we have a simple to-do list with some tasks, and in this column right here in these cells, we want it to display a checkbox so we can check it if it's complete. Alright, so basically what we'll do is we'll select the cell we want to insert the checkbox. We'll go up to Insert and then Controls Checkbox. Now this controls part might not be here for you. So if it's not, just right click anywhere here, go to customize the ribbon, then go to insert, because that's the tab that you're wanting, then go down to controls and make sure that checkbox is there. Okay, then go hit OK, and then that should pop up for you. So then you just go ahead and click that, and that's going to insert a checkbox that's assigned to that specific cell. Okay, and if I want, instead of having to do that manually for each cell, I can just go ahead and double click this square in the bottom right corner, and that'll create a checkbox for all of those cells. Alright, and so then you can kind of check, well, hey, we walk the dog, we clean the bathroom, we clean the dishes, but we still have to take the family pictures, read a book, and finish homework. That's what we have left. So what checkboxes do when they're tied to a specific cell like this is if you click on it, you'll see that it says true, and if I click on this one that's unchecked, it will say false. So it's making that cell true or false whether or not the checkbox is selected. And this can be super helpful when you're using other formulas within Excel. So let's say we wanted to count how many we've completed and how many we don't have completed. Right, so we can go to count, we'll do a count if formula here. And then this is the range. So we'll go ahead and type false, which means we want to know how many in this range are not selected. So we'll go ahead and hit enter, and it's saying 3. So we'll say not completed will be 3 here. And then we want to know how many are completed. So then basically what we would do is another count if formula, select that range, but instead of false we want true. Alright, and that's going to select 3. But let's say that we've also read a book and we've also finished our homework. So that's going to adjust accordingly, saying, hey, we've completed 5 of the tasks, we still have 1 more to do. Alright, so that's how you can insert a checkbox, and that's kind of a little bit of background and a brief tutorial on what checkboxes really do when they're tied to a specific cell. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe before you leave. Thank you, and have a great rest of your day.